Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of Blackboard Beer Reviews. Today we are going to Amherst, Wisconsin, and we're kind of taking a trip back in time. I first reviewed this beer, the 2011 vintage, when I had just pretty much had started YouTube. So terrible, even worse camera quality than there is now. Terrible sound. Everything was bad about those reviews, so don't go watch it. But this was a request from a viewer. He wanted to see it on another channel, so I thought I would just go ahead and review it because I had some laying around. So this is from the Brewer's Reserve series. This is a 9.5% Imperial Stout aged in oak bourbon bills, I believe of Heaven Hills varietals, and then blended and released annually. So this one does sit in barrels for an entire year. They used to do it only for 6 months, and then they brought it all the way up to a full year. As you can see, that poured a little bit like cola. A lot of people kind of equate this one to the thinner side of stouts, and that is definitely a true thing as far as mouthfeel goes. But in the glass, it does look like, it's pitch black. But I do have to say, guys, this smells like fudge-soaked bourbon brownie batter. It smells absolutely incredible from here. I know people will rag on the Central Waters Stout in the comment section below, but you know what? I just won tickets, or not won, I just got tickets to their anniversary party in January. So why not review this? Let's dive in a little closer. Yeah, there's that wonderful aroma of, just fudgy brownie batter, coconut toffee, a little bit of vanilla, some of that like macadamia white chocolate even. Really, really nice. Definitely getting a little bit more like brown sugar this year. And then a little bit of tannic oak and some smokiness. So honestly, smells fucking awesome. Some of the best barrel character you will find on a shelf stout. This stuff retails for, I want to say, it's like $12 for a 4-pack. So there's something to be said for that. We're going to play the balancing game. Anyways, let's go ahead and dive in and taste this sucker because I can't wait. Cheers. Nice. Every year, Central Waters continues to grow its world-class barrel program. They're doing barley wine, Scotch ales, all these different variants of the ones, yet they don't release variants of the anniversaries, or I wish there would be like a vanilla bean version of the anniversary, or, all us beer geeks want our adjuncts. Last year they were doing maple syrup stand. They had a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup stand, and what did I do? I went and dumped 1 ounce samples of maple in every glass of Black Gold and 18 I was drinking. So hopefully they're there this year. I am drinking this a little colder, and I do have to say there is a slight astringency. But really, it's tons and tons of that really rich tannic oak character. I get that nice chocolate, not as fudgy as it is on the nose, but it's definitely there. It's almost like a baker's chocolate meets like macadamia and coconut and vanilla. Really delicious stuff. Almost like a shelfy parabola in my mind. I thought parabola was pretty thin too, so. It's stout month, so I just keep reviewing whatever the fuck I want. Joe is usually a hophead, and he's actually smattering all sorts of different styles, but this was requested, so here we are. The re-review, I think I enjoyed this a little bit less than I did back in the day, but not much. It's still world-class to me in the fact that they can pump out as many barrels of this beer and distribute it as widely as their little footprint is. I mean, this stuff gets to New York, so they do distro it decently, other than just Minnesota and Wisconsin. And I think for the taste that you're getting and the aroma and everything, 4 bottles for $13, kind of hard to beat. So it's not Bourbon County good. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. And Anello and Paul and Mark, those guys do just a bang-up job. Best anniversary parties that I've been to. And damn, I'm ready to party with them. So with that said, the score for the 2016 vintage of Bourbon Barrel Stout from Central Waters Brewers Reserve Series is going to go ahead and get a 95 out of 100 for me. I think it, you know, it's a world-class beer, and it doesn't deserve to lose that much points because one thing is wrong with it. To me, the only thing wrong with it is the fullness or thickness of the body. For an imperial stout, I would classify this more as a porter. But you know what? They're doing it, and they're doing it right. And this is the way they've been doing it since pretty much their barrel program started. So can't really change it now, right? All right, guys, 95 out of 100. I'm out of here. Peace.